Malaysian represents that amplifies the voice that has the power to change and empower Malaysians to take charge of their own health. The power of strategic partnerships by joining forces, we can expertise and insights to really drive impactful and meaningful change on the global scale. Is a shining example of where it is in Malaysia. It allows us to work hand in hand with those public health, contributing directly to the cause combating COVID-19. Lindungi, Sihat, Bersama. Our communities and its entire nation. Made this initiative possible. Your dedication and relentless pursuit of excellence have created a platform that will undeniably Malaysia.
The MyPELINDUNG campaign is a means to an end to encourage Malaysians to protect themselves and their loved ones from the threat of COVID-19, and to also illustrate that Country Michelle Yeoh has inspired boys and girls from across the world with the Oscar win. And today she's here to inspire Malaysians to better care for themselves and also their loved ones, especially those who are in the high-risk groups, to prevent COVID-19. So to commemorate this special moment, ladies and gentlemen, we prepared something special for you. Let's help to spread the message of MyPELINDUNG untuk Malaysia. Sihat Bersama. Let's play the video on the count of 3, 2, 1.
Hello, I'm Look around. Stronger and more vigilant because of our since the pandemic's onset, we've made significant strides. Now let's stay the course. First, by keeping up
Indeed, Michelle, the trust placed in us, your healthcare and booster shots, for example, are not just about protecting you, it's about protecting all of us, our community and our home.
Immunization is a testament of our love for ourselves and for each other. Each vaccine shot we take, each pill we do, and together safeguarding our individual health.
getting vaccines into partners. We must maintain equally important. Asking your governments on screen get flying stunts and let off moving vehicles. But life isn't an action film, and we can't afford to wait for the dramatic last-minute rescue. If you show any symptoms, act fast and seek help at once. Remember, COVID-19 is now treatable. We can save lives.
That's right. No one should bear the burden of illness in silence, especially high-risk groups, people aged 60 and above, or those with underlying health conditions, such as lung or heart disease, diabetes, cancer, or any other conditions affecting the immune system, are vulnerable to severe COVID-19. Early treatment, even if symptoms are mild, is crucial to change your story.
And even as we go about our everyday lives, keeping our COVID-19 vaccines updated, maintaining good hygiene, and seeking prompt COVID-19 specific treatment if we test positive for the virus remain our strong defenses. The Malaysian Red Crescent community need, and our fight against COVID-19 is a shared responsibility. Lindungi Malaysia, Sihat Bersama.
Our pursuit to empower life through scientific breakthroughs always prioritize the needs and aspects of our community. We endeavor not only to create advancements in healthcare, but to ensure that these innovations are accessible, inclusive, and truly serve the people we stand with the layers have that science will win, leading us all towards a safer and healthier tomorrow.
Malaysia, our story continues. We must build trust in vaccines and trust in science. The COVID-19 vaccine, a shield of protection, a lifeline in our journey together, especially for individuals aged 60 and above. such as asthma, diabetes, and cancer, it's important to know your risk, have a plan, and act fast. We must never be caught unprepared again. Ask your questions, share your concerns, and consult with your doctor today. Let's get it done. We are Malaysia, a beacon of unity, safeguarded by vigilance and our collective care.
Do not surrender, ladies and gentlemen. The fight against COVID-19 is still not over. Truly an inspiring and impactful video, and thank you so much to the partners who have supported and lent us their valuable time and voices to the making of this video. And as you can see, our platform is ready for our launch sequence. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome on stage our esteemed partners and supporters of the cause to officially launch the My Pelindung campaign. May I invite Her Highness Yang Oleh Datuk Seri Raja Tan Sri Tengku Menteri dan Safiras, berbahagia Tan Sri Michelle Yeoh, yang berbahagia Datuk Dr. Santari, Profesor Dr. Ikram, Madam Bersama, and Profesor Datuk Dr. Zul, as well as Dr. Shah on stage, 7 individuals to officially launch the My Pelindung campaign. Dipersilakan yang teramat mulia tuanku. Members of the media, you're invited to come to the center. It's the best. All right. So our dear VIPs will be mentioning your names one by one. And your names, please. We shall with Dr. Shah. Next, let's invite Michelle Yeoh, it's yours. Raja Tan Sri Tengku Menteri dan Safiras. Lindungi Malaysia. Sihat bersama. Let's stay together for children, for our loved ones. Members of the media, this is your first photo moment. Yes, with the launch badge right in the middle. 3, 2, 1. The left side for most of the media. Ladies and gentlemen, right center. But a more intimate way to spread our message across is to have a frank conversation. And so as we set things up on stage, we'd like to invite our panelists the role of staying up to date with COVID-19 vaccination and the importance of COVID-19 specific treatment, especially when one is tested positive to prevent serious illness and hospitalization, particularly for our high-risk groups. And so, I will be your moderator. We'll do our very best. Invite our panelists to join us on stage. Let's invite MAHSA, Secretary General of the Malaysian Red Crescent. Yang berbahagia Dr. Managing Director of National Cancer Society of Malaysia. Yang berbahagia Professor Dr. Zul from Immunize for Life. And of course, last but not least, Dr. Shah, Dr. Shahruddin Kamaluddin, the President of the Malaysian Society of Infectious Control and Infectious Disease, MICID. Dipersilakan. Tuan Haji, pergi di sana Tuan Haji. Okey, duduk tepi sebelah ada tiga. We're going to straight go to the meat. With the question, how does COVID-19 vaccination contribute to disease control? And how important is prompt treatment if tested positive? Over to you, sir.
So, COVID-19 vaccination has helped us a lot in the fight against COVID-19, obviously. So, teach our immune system how to fight against the COVID-19 virus. It has also proven to reduce the severity of the illness, reduce the progression of the disease from mild to severe, and also it has also reduced hospitalization rate as well. So it is important that vaccine has saved millions of lives worldwide, and WHO has also produced a report saying that a person who is unvaccinated, they are so vaccination really helps in protecting ourselves. Coming to the treatment. So after that, we started developing a lot of research went on, and we managed to get quite a number of treatment. And the treatment also has reduced hospitalization, reduced progression of disease. The thing about the treatment is we have to get tested early so that we get diagnosed early, because the treatment works very well when it is started early, within about 3 to 5 days of illness. So whenever you have symptoms, we have ensured that with the vaccine and the treatment, we have successfully reduced the severity of illness. We have made our healthcare system.
Dr. Shah, we all were there, during the MCO times, during our PKP times, during the lockdown times. I do feel that vaccination really does. Are you guys still stocking up on your essays? That's essays really important. It must be part of your first aid kit nowadays, especially when we talk about prevention of disease. That's what Dr. Shah is talking about. Now, my next question is, of course, to Tan Michelle. As someone who travels frequently across the world and nowadays across multiverses, how do you relate to the importance of vaccination and quick action upon being tested positive? Do you have a story to share?
Well, first of all, Your Highness, and everyone esteemed guests, I feel very privileged to be sitting up here with the real pros. But I really am very grateful for the opportunity to be back home in Malaysia, especially to be given the opportunity I travel frequently. even when they have they self better a head start. The message here and concise, not just awareness and action, and communities protect yourself. We are always constantly, so I am more mindful when I go to and don't need to wear a mask anymore, but just trust myself, the experts, because they are
work the labor as well. Now I'm going to focus on high risk groups as well. I'm sure we all have loved ones. My next question is for you. Share with us why is prompt treatment essential, particularly for individuals who are above 60 and those with medical conditions.
Very much. Always maybe one of my most really here. So thank you for the opportunity as well. Anyway, coming back to more serious issues, I think one thing that's pandemic is this. People who are immunocompromised, such as cancer, are extremely at much higher risk to get COVID-19, first issue. Second issue, when they do get COVID-19, and this is across diseases, not only cancer but diabetes, they have much more individuals who don't have chronic disease. Second problem. And interestingly, there's a couple of papers now popping up as the pandemic settles, even from April, where there's actually a causation link between COVID-19 and cancer, which then kind of puts into perspective that having COVID-19 may actually lead you to pick up a chronic disease in the future, or worsen it in this case. So, all of those of us who are in to kind of take this lightly. So our patients are more at risk. One, second, they have poorer outcomes, and now we're even seeing early data that shows that after getting COVID-19, they may be even more likely to pick up chronic disease. So for this is again a prevention battle for us. So we try to kind of stop the gate upstream. So from this disease very easily.
And that's why early prevention and vaccination is very important as well. Trust reiterated much earlier. Yeah? For our loved ones, especially those with high-risk situations, that they can deteriorate, yeah? Especially those with chronic conditions. So now my next question is actually, could you share the challenges you face in delivering vaccines and ensuring post-diagnosis treatment? How do Malaysians still respond?
Thank you. First and foremost, the Malaysian Red Crescent Society was formed by Act of Parliament, Act 540. Therefore, we are an auxiliary to the government. We are not an NGO. And we have a role to play in the National Security Council Directives 18, 20 and 21, which covers in times of peace, in times of crisis, in times of disasters. So during the pandemic, we were facing with people who were hesitant to take their vaccine shots. So there were people that were questioning if the vaccines were halal, questioning if it was effective enough, if there was enough research gone into the vaccines. and if the vaccine was safe. So we went on an education trail to educate the people that the vaccine are safe, the vaccine are effective, and there is an urgent need to be vaccinated so that we have enough people who are vaccinated and we can achieve herd immunity. So we also worked with many different NGOs, 38 different NGOs, members of different communities, especially the migrant and refugee communities who were afraid to come out to the vaccination centers. We also assisted those who are homebound, those who were bedridden, who couldn't come out to the vaccination centers. So we went from house to house to vaccinate. We vaccinated more than 67,000 people in the process. But we went from house to house. That centers. We conducted have access to the vaccine. So no one is safe.
Excellent, Anita. No one is safe until everyone is safe. And I think it's fair to say here that our biggest enemy is ignorance. And that's what Bulan Sabibera has been fighting all this time, and I'm sure our health experts have faced this as well. So education and awareness cannot stop, and that's why the My Pelindung campaign is as relevant as ever in this day and age. We shall touch on as chairman of Immunize for Life. Please do share more on the work Immunize for Life is doing to raise awareness and fight ignorance.
Thank you very much. Well, Immunize for Life actually is a program that therapy with the Ministry of Health. It was formed exactly 10 years ago. So we're actually celebrating our 10th anniversary this year, 2023. We formed in 2013. And what we do is actually we put out messages and we teach the professionals as well as the public. We engage with the professional public and talk to them about vaccination, all vaccines. We cover all vaccines, and we are social media. We have also media coverage, and we come up with press articles and so on different vaccines. With regard to the COVID vaccine, we're actually quite excited because and with an nation because each barriers and cross racial barriers and all that, and it gives the message very clearly. So if the technical team has got the teaser to the animation, perhaps you could show it, and then then you can look for the rest of it.
We've got a sample right here. Let's take a look at the screen. There you go. It's a bit of a teaser. Nantikan video selanjutnya. Thank you very much. With you later on, and a good tactic as well, especially when you hope the children to go up to their parents. Mommy, please get vaccinated, or please get your boosters. We listen to our children and to us. At least I do. That's for sure. So next question, and we approach the final question actually. And be personally responsible.
I think COVID-19 changed all and affected some people. And it's a way unknown. But the good news is right now we have gone further ahead and we know so much more and the right steps to do to prevent, to care, hand in hand, like you say, hand in hand, we must go forward together, but in good health. If we don't have good health, we have nothing. And I think that is the most important message that I have to talk about today. Personally, I've contracted COVID-19 twice. In 2021 was the first time, and that was the most unfortunate time because it was during the premiere of my movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once, in Los Angeles, yes. We were doing all our publicity because that was the first time the cinemas had been opened, and we were so excited our movie was actually going to the cinemas. So we were doing, as we normally do, all these press conferences, media, but because it was COVID, we were all still mindful. We were masked, we did a lot more Zoom interviews. But unfortunately, by the time I came back to from San Francisco to Los Angeles, I was struck down by bad flu. You know you're in denial. This is just a bad flu. It was terrible flu. But because I was coughing, we got tested right away, and right away I was informed that I had COVID. And it was devastating. I think anybody who has had it, I was down and out for a few days. You know, I was lucky I didn't lose my sense of smell and taste. I just had a very bad flu. But I have had friends who were hospitalized in the ICU for months. Not just the elderly, but the young as well. So just because you think you are young, you don't need it. That is not true. I think if I had not had my vaccine and my booster shot, the effect would have been a lot worse. And generally, I'm quite a healthy person. So can you imagine if you did not get the vaccine and you did not have the booster shot, I think the outcome would have been much more horrible. The second time that I got it was earlier this year. I still don't understand why. But it's just I think the problem is because that, that's continue to.
Sorry, 35 years old is not my race, I'm sorry. Pushing through the message that getting yourself tested and getting yourself tested is a personal responsibility, yeah? Especially for young ones who have maybe a little bit of a mild to invite riders to tour information back to their seats so they can and of course, ladies and gentlemen, once our candidates have taken the floor, please take the time to take a look at the setup from Malaysia, from Sabah Merah, as well as from Diabetes Malaysia. Terima kasih ucapkan kepada Pfizer for bringing us together